Hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel. I feel like it's been forever since we've done any sort of sit down video over here. It's been like primarily just vlogs for the past, I don't even know. I don't even know. Probably since I was pregnant last time. But yes, as you can see by the title, I asked on Instagram for you guys to send through your questions regarding anything. Life, pregnancy, anything you can think of, anything that you might like to know. And I'm finally getting around to sitting down and answering them. Thank you so much if you sent through a question. I really appreciate it. I feel a bit weird, to be honest, like just sitting down chatting to you guys, because usually we're doing something and I feel like I should be doing something. But if you haven't already, make sure you're nice and cozy, comfortable, grab your cup of tea, grab your packet of bloody Tim Tams. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, because now I want tea and Tim Tams. But I'm on a time limit. The baby's asleep and we're gonna do this, otherwise it's just never gonna happen. And the first question that I can see is one of my absolute favorites, which is how are you? Like genuinely I am good, but I don't know if you guys can tell. Like I'm great. I'm so happy. Like in my brain, pregnancy hormones are just something else. Like I might be really sad tomorrow, but yeah, I feel really good. I'm really content where I'm at in my life at this stage. I'm really happy. I'm really happy to be growing another baby. I'm really happy that Remy's gonna have a sibling. But I don't know if you guys can hear my voice or my lack of voice, but I just keep getting sick and I'm over it, and you guys know this, and so I'm trying to find new ways to not pick up every single sickness that I come across. Recently I've been making wellness shots. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you already know that. And today I might even make some of that like red onion and honey syrup, because I'm so over being sick all the time. And I really apologize if you can tell that my voice is off. I hope that it's not going to be super annoying. But aside from the constant sicknesses, really happy and content with where I'm in life at the moment. Thank you for asking. The next question is, does this pregnancy have differences to Remy, or when I was pregnant with Remy? And yes, it definitely does. My cravings have changed. They were the same in the start, but now I definitely have noticed a difference in my cravings and just overall how my body feels. I have been, my first trimester, I thought it was the same when I was pregnant with Remy, but I was wrong. Like, I thought the exhaustion was just because I already have a baby to take care of and I can't just nap whenever I want, which it might be the case, but I feel like for the first time in my life I have boobs and they're not sore like they were when I was pregnant with Remy. Hopefully that's not TMI, but we share everything over here. We're besties. Welcome if you've not been here before. Morning sickness has been crazy. Like even now, I am 18 weeks this week and I still feel like sometimes, mostly in the evening now, I will feel a little bit like queasy, and it's usually when I've made a really nice dinner and I'm looking forward to eating it, and then suddenly I'm like, I don't know if I can eat that, but I haven't actually thrown up for a few weeks, so touch wood that those days are over. The next question is, what will the age gap between Remy and the new baby be? The age gap will be 17 months, which I'm really excited about because that is the exact age gap between myself and my younger sister, Isabel. And man, oh man, didn't we just scrag like there was no tomorrow. Like we fought all the time, but honestly, growing up with her and almost like being so similar in age, it was honestly the best thing ever. And even now, even though she lives far away, it's, yeah, it was the best. Like, I don't know, I think that growing up, like honestly the best thing that my parents ever did for me was give me my siblings, and yeah, I love that. And I think it's a really good age gap. This one made me laugh. Are you still planning on having 4 kids? I want all the babies that I can possibly have, please. Ooh, are you craving anything different this time around? I feel like the cravings are all over the place. Like, I can't remember what I was eating the other day, and then I was like, I actually really just feel like some honey roast parsnips. Yeah. My cravings with Remy were like oranges or orange juice, which is so funny because orange is his favourite thing to eat, and salt and vinegar chips. Sorry, I really hope you guys can't hear that banging. Neighbours are doing something annoying. I was also a bit of a chocolate monster with Remy, but I feel like that's probably just because I was so tired. But with this one, I have been craving sour lollies. I also crave like I don't want to say ice. I don't crave ice because the thought makes my teeth go out. But like slushies, or like just like any sort of like ice cold fizzy drink, specifically Coca-Cola, Solo, like Solo, big time. And Fanta, I think, also was one when I was pregnant with Remy. One thing that I crave as well is those like, I don't know what that, I think the brand is Fantastic, has to be the Fantastic plain rice crackers. They are so good. I always feel like those. Do you still work, or are you a stay-at-home mum? I still work, although I'm mostly at home with Remy. Aside from like the little bit of money that I make here and there doing YouTube, I also still have my gym job. It is extremely casual, more casual than it was to begin with. At the moment I'm only working every second week, one shift, and I love it. I love that job. I don't think I would ever leave that job. Yeah, the family that I work for are honestly just the best people, and I obviously love the gym. And yeah, I love my little gym fam, and I don't see myself ever really leaving there. Plus it's really good for me to get out every couple of weeks and actually socialize properly, you know, without having a baby on my hip. Do we have any trips planned? Actually, it says specifically, do you have any Queensland trips planned, or any trips in general? We thought that we would be going over to Europe actually, like today when I'm filming this. The rest of Clay's family is going, but we decided to actually put our, like, as much as I would love a Euro summer trip, who wouldn't want that? We're kind of at the point now, which will roll into my next question as well, where we really just want to focus on like setting ourselves up here before we go off and do other things. So yeah, my sister has just moved to Queensland, so definitely some Queensland trips on the card. I would love to go before this baby comes. I'd really love to do a little road trip, although that might be a really bad idea with a 1-year-old. He's gonna be 1 this week. What the heck? Yeah, I would love to do a Queensland road trip, and I obviously would have loved to go and do a Euro summer, but money does not grow on trees, especially around here. Which brings me into the next question. Where did it go? I saw it. Are you planning on staying in your home long term, and any renovation plans? I saw another one. There's another one asking if we were renovating still, and we are. But for the plans we have, and we're absolutely set on, this is our like third or fourth, maybe third or fourth set of plans that we've had done up professionally, and we're really set on, we're set on them. everything will just be perfect. It's nothing crazy. It's very simple, single level house. I don't think I could do stairs, unfortunately, as beautiful as it would be to have a two-story home. Stairs just are not mean stairs. It's not gonna, I'm gonna fall down them or up them, or something is gonna happen, and I just, yeah. So anyway, yes, we are still renovating. Yes, we will probably be here for at least the next few years. I mean, I don't know. We're at a weird crossroads where if we can get X amount of dollars that we require to do our extension on this house, we will probably stay here quite happily for the next few years. But that being said, we're also quite happy to jump ship if the right property for us pops up. Which would be sad because I hate, like, I'm somebody that always does what I say I'm gonna do, you know? And renovating this house is one of those things, and I would hate to leave here without renovating it, like, to the full extent that we want to renovate it. But it's gonna cost a lot of money. And if our dream property, which you guys know that my, like, end goal is to have, you know, space. I hate having neighbours. I don't like seeing people. I don't want to hear my neighbour across the road sneezing when I have my window open. Who wants that? Like, I would just love a bit of land with enough space around me to not see or hear anybody. Like, is it too much to ask? I don't know. But yeah, that's the goal. So whatever happens along the way, you know, I'm just enjoying the journey. Our babies will fit in this house, even if I have to empty out this room. I don't care. A tiny baby doesn't need anything for months. Remy doesn't really need anything, you know. They don't really need their own rooms as much as I am looking forward to making another nursery. If we can't do it in this house, or if we can't do it in this house as it is, then that's fine. I know that it's not going to be like a permanent situation, and eventually we'll be able to expand and have our little dream home, which I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, I'm just enjoying the process. I think I'm just gonna pick a couple more and wrap the video up because I don't want this to go on forever. Let's just pick, there's a few people asking about certain products. Just wanted to know what wet and dry back you have, and if you're liking it. Congrats on buffs. Thank you so much, Tash. It is the Bissell Crosswave something or other. It's not the steam one. It cleans with water and formula, and I love it. The other day I was like, oh, you know what? I actually have not, like, manually vacuumed and mopped my floors in my house. This is gonna sound gross. But like for Remy's whole life, and I was like, you know what, let me just do that. So the other day I pulled out the vacuum, I pulled out the mop, I cleaned the floors, I expected them to be horrendous and they were perfect. They were no more dirty than if I just used my Bissell. So I won't be bothering for a long time again with my manual mop because the Bissell does just a good of a job, if not better. One thing that I like about it, this is not an ad, I'm just friend to friend here. I really love that it cleans the floor with clean water. So, you know, if you've got a mop bucket, obviously you're using the same dirty water and spreading everything around the floor. It sounds horrible, but it's true. And with the Bissell, it's obviously cleaning with clean water, which is more clean. And then hair products, oh, I just went out of it, oh no. Hair products you use for washing, styling, etc. And nail products you use. Hair products, there's quite a few. I jump between my Olaplex and Way shampoo and conditioner. I'll put them on the screen. I also use a Christoph Robin, like, scalp scrub detox shampoo. Love that. We don't gatekeep over here. I'm gonna be telling you guys literally everything. Do I just grab the rest? Should I just grab the rest? There's a Fanola Nutricare hair mask that I love. I'll put that on the screen. And then for styling and drying, let me just grab them because they're right here. I don't do anything to my hair besides blow dry it. I don't like using a ton of heat in my hair. Obviously it's bleached. Not sure how it's looking on camera. I feel like my hair always looks much more yellow on my camera, but in person I swear it's actually quite a nice shade of blonde. Anyway, so hair's washed out of the shower before I blow dry it. I'm always going to be putting in the Olaplex Bond Smoother. For a little while I was just using the Way leave-in conditioner. I love this, but I feel like my hair's, I've got a lot of hair and it's fine, and I feel like this was just, I still use it sometimes, not all the time. If my hair's a bit more tangly, I will spray some of this in, but I don't know, I thought that I really loved this when I first got it, but now I don't know that I would repurchase it. For a heat spray, I use this one from Evo. Love it, love how it smells. Really good price point as well, good for the hair. And then I can't find a serum or like a leave-in hair oil that I like more than I like this one. I put this in my hair either morning, if I'm doing something, I put this in my hair this morning, or if I've just had a bum day at home and I'm going to go to bed and I'm all clean and showered or whatever, I will put this in my hair at night before I go to bed, just one, like half of a pump. And I really love this. I think that's going to be it. I think that's going to be it for the video. It's a really nice little catch up. I don't want this to be too long, so I'm going to end it here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for sending through your questions. If you've got any more, leave them in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them. It's almost the best part of the year. Actually, I'm going to say it probably is the best part of the year, to be honest. Like, we're in pretty much almost the last week of August, which means it's nearly September, which means it's my birthday month. And then it's October, which means it's bloody Halloween. I can't wait to go to TK Maxx. And then, well, November is Christmas, so yeah, I can't wait. I can feel my battery recharging, but then it also dies a little bit when I realise that I'm going to be heavily pregnant during Christmas and summer. I might just plant myself next to my sister's pool and stay there for the duration of summer until this baby comes out. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Love you so much. It was so nice to catch up with you all, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.